Hi guys, welcome back to Divine Destiny Tarot. I welcome you all with open arms and an open heart. So today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do a discussion on Ouija boards. Are they good? Are they bad? Are they a portal to demons? Or is it all just a hoax? Now, personally, from my own experience, after dealing with a Ouija board, I never went back just because I was eerily freaked out when I saw the marker move. But I had a couple of conversations with some friends, and I also took some time to go through TikTok and look through different videos and see other people's perspective on the Ouija board. Now, my mom always warned me about opening portals to different places. And of course, traveling interdimensionally without protection. So, when I tell you your girl never really fucked with the Ouija board, but I've heard stories from my friends, I've seen stuff, and today we're going to basically view some videos on TikTok.
I did a story about stupid things I did as a baby witch. Today's story is actually before I became a baby witch, but I was still equally stupid. My sister is a medium. I knew this, she knew this, we all knew this. She also lived in a house that was haunted. We decided we wanted to use a Ouija board. Now, we didn't want to use a cardboard one from the store, no. We wanted to make our own Ouija board. Look, I didn't know at the time that we came from a line of witches, okay? So we spent weeks working on this Ouija board. As soon as our hands touched over the Ouija board, dishes started falling down out of her cabinet. Her cabinet doors were closed. We closed all the cabinets before we started, so in case anything weird started happening, we knew it was the board and not our imagination. We stopped playing, we got rid of the board, and that was actually the night that started my journey slowly into paganism and witchcraft.
All right, so in my opinion, when dealing with witchcraft and paganism, if you don't know anything about Ouija boards, I would definitely do my research before you actually start to dive into occult practices. This girl obviously didn't know that her family was tied into witchcraft, but the fact that her sister was a medium should have gave her a hint enough to do some research on her family line, because spirits, demons, and all types of entities love to try to contact people that have mediumship skills. So it is extremely important to keep yourself protected when you're going into places that are inhabited with spirits and even demonic entities. It is always important to keep you some black tourmaline, some black onyx, some sage, some palo santo. Obviously, she didn't know that, but for my future baby witches, please make sure you take some protection if you go into places like this. I'm actually glad Homegirl mentioned that her family had a line of witches, because that could be a reason why these spirits felt the need to reach out to these two sisters, because of the fact that they sensed that they had some magic or perhaps gifts that a lot of people don't even speak of. So yeah, it all comes down to the knowledge that you have. I would definitely not attempt messing with the Ouija board if you're not a higher level witch. If you don't really know how to practice magic, I would definitely stay away from the Ouija board, because you could open yourself up to so many different entities. I've heard so many stories where people have told me that their loved ones have communicated with them from the other side. So the Ouija board isn't always scary, but if someone reaches out, it's because they're in a lower dimension, so their energy wasn't high enough to evolve to the higher realms. So instead, it got trapped here in the 3D realm. So keep that in mind. And another great thing I would like to mention is the fact that a lot of the times we do not know who we're speaking to when we channel through these boards. So it is always important that you cleanse and make sure that there are no spirits attached to you when you perform a ritual like this. So I'm going to move on to the next video, but I hope that cleared some things up for you guys.
Tell me, what's the creepiest experience you ever had in your life and why you still think about that moment? Alright, I made a video to this, but I gotta make another one because it's like a part 2 the whole time. Alright, so like 2016-ish, 2015, 2016, my sister girlfriend bought a Ouija board. Yeah, it's one of them stories. She bought a Ouija board and we decided to test it out. My mama was there, sister girlfriend, mama boyfriend. Probably was like 7 of us all together. Alright, so it was late at night. It probably was like 12 in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, and everybody had their different people they wanted to talk to, but we didn't really know how it worked for real. So we YouTubed how to work it, you know, all the rules and all that shit, you know, and there was a lot of different rules, so we like, fuck it, we just gonna try it. But we had to make sure everybody, like nobody was playing mind games and shit. So me and my mama went first, because I ain't gonna play with her and she ain't gonna play with me type shit. So we both doing it, boom. Is there a spirit in the room? Nothing was happening, none was moving. So my sister and my mama ended up doing it. There was a spirit in the room, boom. It go to yes. Shit scared us. But you know, black people play too much, so we ain't know if either one was playing. We watching, but we ain't know if either one was like playing around and shit. So my mom get to asking questions that only her and my grandma knew. And my grandma was literally spelling the letters out and shit. So that shit was real. Now, it start getting creepy when we get to asking, because you got to ask, is you a good spirit or an evil spirit? They going to let you know. Like, they're going to let you know. For some reason, they was letting us know. We're not good. No. So we would cancel the call, basically. You got to read up on the correct terms, you know? All right, so my sister girlfriend, she wanted to talk to her pops that was there. So boom, her and my sister get to doing it together. Is you evil? No, okay. I'm trying to find my pops. This is him. Oh, we connected to him. She get to asking him questions. This and that. Okay, it's really him. Do you like the person that I'm with? My sister, her girlfriend. He instantly say no. And after he said no, that's when like a strange vibe get to going there. Like, what the fuck? Like, no, okay. Boom, we're gonna keep pushing forward. So, like, after we ended that call, I don't think we ended it right, because we started like, the more we talked to him, the more shit started feeling weirder. Like, we would hear little noises in the background and shit, and all type of like little, like, you know, shit that make your body chill type shit, man. Like shit wasn't right. And ever since that day, for like 2 weeks straight, there's been some crazy shit going on.
All right. So I was totally agreeing with my brother until he told me that he did not close out his previous session. First and foremost, that is vital. When we are speaking to spirits, we have to respect the fact that they once were either on this world or that they're an entity. Just like you end a call with your mom, it's the same way you end a call with these spirits. Because if you do not, you allow them and you give them the power to continue to communicate with you any way they want to, whether that be knocking on your door, scratching on your wall, or other paranormal activity. And another thing that didn't sit well with me is the fact that the people that are actually doing these rituals aren't taking the precautions to cleanse, to protect themselves. That is vital in any spiritual work that you do, whether it be Ouija board, pendulums, tarot cards, because there are so many different entities out there that will attach themselves to you. So please make sure you guys stay safe. Make sure you Google and do research on your ritual before you perform it, and make sure that you're knowledgeable about how to cleanse energy, how to communicate with spirits, and how to respectfully close a session. So let me know your stories, guys. I really want to know your commentary. Have you ever picked up a Ouija board? What type of experiences have you had with spirits? And have you ever experienced paranormal activity? Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. And if you would like to see more videos like this, comment them down below.